Are you ready? What page should I read? I'm so excited. I just love birthdays. Do you know all of Blue's friends who came to the party? Can you guess which friend gave Blue which present? Did you see the special birthday cake we helped Mr. Salt and Miss Pepper make? That is the birthday cake. Good pointing. Thank you so much for coming and helping with the party. You were great.
Yes, 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 yes.
I think foremost, interact with what he is interested in. That helps him be interested. Wait for him to engage you. He will do that if you show interest in what he's playing with.
I'm going to continue reading, but before I do, I'm going to ask you one question. We're having fun. Are we friends, yes or no?
Yes.
I'm really happy to be your friend.
Welcome to SBSK. Join me as I travel around the world and interview individuals living with a condition to prove no matter how you communicate or what obstacles you face, you're always deserving of love and acceptance. So without hesitation, let's meet today's friend.
Jessie, is there anything you would like to tell us on your device?
No.
Hold on.
Parrot.
Parrot? What are you talking about?
No.
No, I know, no. I don't know what you said parrot for. What do you want to say?
Mr. Potato Head.
Yes, you like Mr. Potato Head. What else?
Mr. Potato Head.
Yes. And pushes it away. Like, okay, leave me alone now.
Would you like me to read it loud and fast or slow? Loud and fast, that's right up my alley. They'd quibble and quabble and bibble and babble, and if they were wrong, they'd dibble and dabble. They throw their meatballs through the air, they comb spaghetti through their hair. They spill red sauce and dash blue chair and run around in their underwear. They didn't play nice, they wouldn't share. They lose their temper, they wouldn't play fair. They would even make some terrible wishes, and did I mention they're slapping with fishes? And if that was not enough, they always act super tough and also very, very rude. They had a lousy attitude.
I think people are afraid of, they don't know how to interact with him because he doesn't have words and he uses a device. And it requires your patience in waiting for him to tell you what he's trying to tell you with the device or with gestures, like moving you along. A lot of times when he wants something, he'll just take your hand and pull you to where you're going. But you've got to understand those things.
They'd roll in piles of dirty old dishes. Thank you for flipping the page. High five. We're friends and I'm having an awesome time. Are you having an awesome time?
Yes.
Me too.
Receptive language is much higher than his expressive language.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's a great question. So he understands, Jessie, do you want to go outside? He understands that, but he can't say, I want to go outside. So the receptive of understanding what I'm saying is much higher than his ability to say what he wants to do.
You know, I love that you turned the page, because that communicated to me you want to keep reading. Yeah, you know what? I gotta focus. They squirt the inside out of niches, and did I mention the slapping with the fishes? Should I keep going? Yes or no? Should I keep going?
Yes.
All right, let's do this, my friend. What's something that you understand and value in Jessie, but you fear other people might never understand?
His depth, the layer of depth that he really, really has of understanding things. The other day, my father passed away last May. It just set me off, and I started to cry. I was downstairs, and he was with me. We were playing Legos, and he just looked at me. And typically when somebody cries, he gets upset. He gets upset if somebody's crying because he doesn't know what to do with it. So he just looked at me, and then I came upstairs, and I was making dinner or whatever, and he got his iPad, and he found the song Smile Though Your Heart Is Breaking. And he played it over and over and over, and like got right in my face with it. And he did it for a couple days after that. It was a very cool moment. I mean, come on. Out of the thousands of songs on there, he picked that one. So there's some serious depth there that I think a lot of people will never know.
They were wicked and cruel and quite unclean. Go ahead, turn that page. That's it, two buddies sharing a book, sharing a memory, having fun. They were not very kind. In fact, they were rotten. Do you think that they knew how bad they had gotten? Should I keep reading? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you for telling me.
What is Jessie's diagnosis?
Jessie has something called Pitt-Hopkins syndrome. It's pretty rare. There's about 1,000 people worldwide that they know of, and it's on the 18th chromosome.
It's on the 18th chromosome, and that is a developmental chromosome that didn't develop in him, so a lot of things that should have developed off of that did not. Jessie did not walk till he was 3. He does not talk. He has no language whatsoever. Verbal language. He can use the device.
That's your favorite page?
Yes.
Thank you for showing me your favorite page. Would you like me to show you my favorite page? Would you like to read this book too?
Book. Yes, book.
Why do you think he likes bonding over things he's familiar with?
Because it's easier for him to connect then. You're not going to give him something that he's not used to or that he doesn't know to try and bond over it, just like you would with anybody else. So, I mean, you just bond over whatever he can.
We are getting ready to play Blue's Clues. Do you know how to play?
Yes.
Great! Blue's paw prints will be on 3 clues, and the clues will tell us what she really wants for her birthday.
How do I know if Jessie's excited?
He'll clap his hands or rock back and forth. He's got the big smile on his face, or he'll like hum kind of. He'll make like a like you'll hear him make some kind of vocalization too.
It's Blue's birthday. Thank you so much for coming early to the party. We could sure use your help getting everything ready. Will you help us?
The oldest known people with Pitt-Hopkins are about 39, 40. So you don't really know what's ahead. We don't really know what's ahead. Hi, handsome. Can I kiss? Can I kiss?
With that knowledge, how are you able to focus and enjoy each day?
Just like that. And just enjoy each day. You know, he gets home from school. I can't wait to read what he did. You know, plan for the weekend, plan for the summer when we can go to the shore and watch him sit at the water's edge and just be so happy. You know, little things make him happy. We should all be that lucky.
You were really good at finding those missing things. I'm excited too. We put some more birthday decorations around too. Do you see what we've added? Oh, we found our 3rd clue, a shell. You know what that means? We are ready for our thinking chair. Let's go.
And they're doing a lot of therapy now. They're doing a lot of fundraising for Pitt-Hopkins to try to cure it. I think to myself, would he want to be cured? What would it be like if all of a sudden they could give him a magic pill and cure this? I just want quality of life for him. I want him to be happy. I want him to be part of society. I want him to have friends.
Our first clue, and it's the color. Do you know what color it is?
Green.
You are right, it's green. We need to write this clue down in our handy dandy notebook.
Thanks for sitting here. You're okay. What?
Computer.
I know you want the computer.
Does he go on the computer a lot?
All the time, yeah. The computer is great. We have a touch screen just because it's easier for him to use that way and touch things with his finger and everything. But he likes everything from watching the ocean come back and forth, you know, to watching trucks on the highway, to watching... Yes, I know. Yes! Watching games like Wheel of Fortune, right? You like Wheel of Fortune?
Should others feel offended if Jessie doesn't engage with them in the way they think he should?
No, because it's just like a typical 15-year-old. Do you want to do this? No. Hello. No, and they shouldn't feel offended.
How do you hope they feel?
That he has a right to say no. That he chose not to do whatever they wanted him to do. Of course, if it's school, it's a different story. But, you know, he can say no.
This is awesome. Blue wants a turtle for her birthday. That's the answer to Blue's Clues. Because most turtles are the color green and can be in a fish tank and live in a shell. We just figured out Blue's Clues.
Should anybody fear Jessie?
No. In a way, I kind of understand if you would, but you really shouldn't. He's the greatest kid. I mean, he's so lovable. You just have to take time and meet him. And a lot of times, if he does seem, if he's charging towards someone because he's so excited, we might help and just say, oh, it's okay, just say hi. We might help him out, but you really shouldn't be afraid at all.
Do you like going to, wait, stop. We gotta wait until we ask. Do you like going to music therapy?
No.
Oh, that's not true. It takes patience and time just to understand who he is and what he does. And what he wants, how he wants to interact with you. Just give him some time and you'll get to know him. And if you allow that, it happens quickly, actually.
Is it okay if I put... No? Oh, we can keep reading. Thank you for telling me that. Is this your favorite page?
Yes.
Would you like me to read this page again?
Yes.
Do you remember what our 3 clues were? The color green, a fish tank, and a shell.
Jessie interacts in the world different than my son or my other son or my daughter would. But yeah. Hi. Do you want to read a book with me? If you want something, you come use your words. Come here. So, I think you just learn to love them individually in the way they are and who they are, and who they are. The people they're becoming.
He is who he is, and I don't think I would change anything. This is who he is. Get to know him. You'll love him. I mean, he's compassionate. He's just a boy who learns differently. Who knows why? It's the why that's the hard part.
Blue wants a turtle for her birthday. That's the answer to Blue's Clues. Because most turtles are the color green and can be in a fish tank and live in a shell. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues.
Thanks for watching SBSK. We believe the world is a better place when everyone takes the time to understand one another. If you want to be part of the community of people who believe that, click the big yellow SBSK button to subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.